first stop is the office. We have two lovely ladies who will be able to assist and help you. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Becky. I take attendance, and anytime you come into the building or leave the building, I'd like you to stop in and sign in.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Will. Any questions about athletics? I'm the go-to person. You need an appointment with the counselor. You can come see me if you need a copy of your schedule. Here I am. Welcome.
All right, come on back. We'll continue our tour. Okay, and one little quick stop here. This is the nurse's office, so this is a place you might need to visit if you're not feeling so good. Good morning. This is Mr. Bertram. He is our athletic director and dean of students. Would you like to say a few comments for the incoming freshmen?
Welcome.
That's it?
Go out for athletics.
All right, and they'll be starting when?
You can still go out for cross country right now yet. Coach Drews will still take you at this time. Otherwise, everything else has been postponed for the fall. But basketball for boys and girls, powerlifting, and wrestling all will begin in November.
Sounds good. Thank you, Mr. Bertram.
Take care, everybody.
Just open the door.
All right, on to the principal's office.
Good morning, everybody. So we are super excited to see you this year. Whenever we see you, whether it is through the camera or in person, our staff are working really hard to make sure they've got really good lessons for you, make you feel comfortable at school. If you're a new student or a freshman, there are going to be a ton of people who are going to reach out to you and support you with all the technology that we use, as well as build a positive relationship with you. We have the best staff, so we welcome you here. We're excited when we see you. Can't wait to join you on a Google Zoom. I'll send you that invite for the first day of school. If you need anything, email any of us, call the high school office, but enjoy your last few days and let's get ready to roll.
He's not here. All right, never mind. Okay, next stop, we'll take you down to the counseling department. These ladies can help you with a variety of items. Our first stop is Mrs. Stahl.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Stahl. I get to work with students with the last name A through L, and I get to work with Mrs. Gable.
I'm Mrs. Gable, and I work with the students M through Z. And every adult in this building wants to see you succeed in any way, shape, or form. And so if you have academic concerns, your teachers are great resources. If it's beyond that and you think that maybe you have to relook at how you've learned your studying strategies, we can help you with that. We also help with students who are stressed out about school or dealing with a personal piece or just want a few different ways to learn how to manage and balance work, school, and family.
Yep. The best way to get a hold of us is to email us, and you need an appointment prior to coming down to us. So your teachers will explain all of that. We look forward to getting to know you, though.
Okay, thank you, ladies.
Yeah.
All right, next area is our library.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Flood.
I'm Mr. Sitter.
And what can you do for the students who come to the library?
We check out books and we do all of your technology needs.
All right, next up, Mr. Mike McDowell. Hello, Mike.
Hi, how are you doing today?
We're doing a video for the freshmen, so if you can kindly tell them what you offer as far as curriculum.
So some of you have maybe seen me around the Woods Room. Most of you have had Paul Helm for woodworking as 7th graders. So I do teach Woods 1. I have many students that I've looked on my roster already that I'll have freshmen. That'll be down in the Woods Room. When we're here in person, most of the time that we're going to be spending is going to be hands-on in the Woods Room. When you're online, we'll be accessing things from the computer. We'll take you through all that. Here is the Project Lead the Way room. Some of you have Introduction to Engineering Design, and this is where we'll be located.
Okay, our next stop is the Tech Ed room. Mr. McDowell, who you just heard from, and Mr. Helm are in this area right here. As we move down the hall at Bessie Allen, off to your left is Family and Consumer Sciences, and we'll take a tour of that next.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Fox. I teach a lot of different classes in here, including basic foods, creative sewing, and our early childhood education classes. And I also run the cafe. You want to see it?
Sure, let's go take a look. What does the cafe all offer as far as snacks?
We have fresh baked cookies after school. We have sandwiches and salads sometimes. We have your favorite coffee drinks, including iced coffee. We have regular coffee. We can do lattes, all sorts of great stuff. And things like granola bars and sodas and stuff like that too.
All right, coming back out of the halls of Bessie Allen, we're now back across from the library. We are going to introduce you to business, marketing, and the IT department.
Hey everybody, welcome to Mr. Wismer's class. That's me, I'm Mr. Wismer. This is room 100, and in this class you probably remember being in here from the BAMS exploratory classes like keyboarding and tech lit or the 8th grade business. But at the high school level I cover classes like Computer Essentials 1 and 2. We run the Oriole TV video production lab, the school store or the outfitters, and next door we teach Incubator EDU. This course is an entrepreneurship lab where you will start and run your entire own business and get money for it too.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Forsyth and this is room 104, part of the Business and Information Technology Department. So welcome, and what do you call a guy that never farts in public?
I don't know, what do you call them?
A private tutor.
Knee slap. Okay, next up is the Arts and Music Wing. Some of you may have been familiar. It's in the same area that you were when you were down in Bessie Allen.
Hi, Mr. Rasmussen. I'm your high school choir director, and I'm looking forward to the start of the year.
Most of you probably had Mr. Carey when you were younger, but now you're in high school, and we have Mr. Sandstrom, and he will be heading our art department. So come on in, let's meet Mr. Sandstrom.
Hi there.
There he is.
I hope you have a wonderful school year, and if you're taking art, regardless, this is the room right here.
Okay, right across the hall is Mrs. Lightery. She does our band program.
Hi, I'm down here in room 113. I'm really excited for those of you who are in band to join the high school band.
Our next stop will be Mr. Officer Hendricks. If you ever have any problems with anybody in school or need to talk to someone, he's our man also that you can come and talk to. So let's meet him.
Good morning. Most of you probably know where my office is, so if you guys ever need any legal help, any questions about anything, you can feel free and stop by my office and we can talk.
Okay, here at Horace Mann, we are very fortunate to have a school store, which is part of our commons. It is called the Oriole Outfitters. It is run by Kurt Wismer and his students. If you are interested in helping run that, please contact him. Also coming off of our commons is our Performing Arts Center. Here is where we hold plays, musicals, and student meetings can also be held here. Come on in and take a look. Okay, our last stop off the commons is our gymnasium. We have a state-of-the-art cardio fitness center up on top. We have a rock climbing wall, who we play in the conference, and we also have our acknowledgement boards of kids who have done exceptional work while they have been students here at Horace Mann. During lunch, we have intramurals, so if you get done eating real quick, you can sign up for one of those leagues and come on in and burn off some steam. Next up, we're heading down to another academic wing of the school. We have 2 floors. All the numbers on first floor will start with a 1. All the numbers up on second floor will start with a 2. So when you look at your schedule, it'll be easier to decipher which floor that you are on. The first group of people that we're going to talk to is the people who run the gym, Mrs. Immel and Mr. Colby. So
hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Immel. This is the health classroom. I teach health. I teach the freshman phys ed class, the CAP kinesiology college course, and personal fitness.
And I'm Mr. Colby, usually in the gym, but every once in a while here in the health room as well. I teach all the elective phys ed classes after you take PE9, so outdoor pursuits, strength training classes, team sports, and I'm also the fishing team coach here at the school, so if you want more info on that, you'll have to check me out or look for info in October probably.
Right next door to room 120 is 119. This is one of our resource areas.
Yep, hi, I'm Mr. Knowlton. This is Harper Lee. You might see us popping in some classes. We're just there to help anyone out. If you have questions, concerns, complaints, let us know. We're here to help. If you need some additional math support, English support, whatever. We just want to make sure you're successful. Say hi, Harp. Hi, Harp.
Hi, Harper.
See you guys.
Good day, I'm Mr. Locke. I have concepts, second hour I have concepts A and third hour concepts B. Math, same thing for myself included. I assist Ms. Salvo first hour. If you need anything with respect to math or social emotional types of things, feel free to stop in and say hello. I'm Mr. Locke, have a marvelous day.
Next on our stop, room 114, another resource room.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Wiegand. You'll see me in this room sometimes. Sometimes you'll see me in some of the English classes, and I'm just a research teacher around to help everybody out. Can't wait to meet you.
All right, we're heading down to the far end of the building. This is the science department where you will see several of your classes either as a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, or a senior. First stop is Mr. Barassa.
So I'm in room 123. Most of the classes I have are freshmen. I usually teach 3 freshman physical science classes each year. I also teach, when you're juniors and seniors, environmental science, geology, and a engineering class.
We're going to go across the hall. This is biology. This is Mrs. Orlebeck's room. She does other upper level classes in science as well, biotechnology and med-term. This is the third science room. This is mainly the chemistry room. You will also be in here for advanced chem, and I teach physical science along with Mr. Barassa as well. 2 key things you need no matter what level you come in. You need a pair of safety goggles, and you also need a calculator. Next we'll be moving upstairs to the second floor, and remember, all rooms start with a 2 in front of them. All right, we're up on second floor. Up on second floor, you will find math, you will find language, you will find another resource room, you will find English and social studies. All right, first stop is Mr. Hively.
Well, okay, I'm Mr. Hively, and I teach intermediate algebra for MPTC, Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus, and Statistics.
All right next door to Mr. Hively is Mrs. Sabel. She teaches most of the freshmen. She teaches Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. Okay, across the hall is Mrs. Coe. Mrs. Coe, what classes do you teach?
I teach World Studies and Sociology and Advanced Sociology. I am also co-advisor with Mrs. Hins for Key Club, NHS, and Student Council.
Hi, freshman class in Oriole Nation. I'm Mrs. Carmona. Welcome to the school year.
Here we have Mrs. Mauer. Mrs. Mauer, what classes do you teach?
I teach American government, psychology, and AP government. So I'll see you when you are juniors and seniors.
Any clubs that you run?
Yes, I am an advisor for STAND, for Be the Change, and also this year I will be a freshman class advisor.
Perfect. Do you know who your other freshman class advisors are?
Yes, Mrs. Wiegand and Miss Lightery will also be your class advisors.
Hey guys, I'm Miss Klonderman. I will have a lot of you for English 9, so why don't you come in my room and I'll show you around a little bit. Okay, so this is my room. Like I said, most of you have English 9 with me, or you'll have it with Mrs. Price. I also teach some upper level classes, dual credit classes through Marine Park Tech, etc. So some of you will have me for that. I'm also the technical director for the musical and play, so if any of you are interested in learning how to paint, build sets, move scenery, run sound, lights, those kinds of things when we do the musical, come see me. Otherwise, I'm also co-advisor of the forensics team, which is a speaking competition group. So if you're interested in trying that, come see me. Otherwise, let's move on down and you'll get to meet some of your other English teachers.
Okay, as we're heading down the hall, we have one more foreign language room, and that is Mrs. Vigil. She does upper level language classes in Spanish. Then we're moving right into English, another English teacher. She may look familiar from the beginning of the film.
Hi, I'm Miss Price.
I teach the other half of the freshman English, so I'll have a lot of you. I also teach English 10 and World Lit.
The last member of our English department resides right here.
Hey, Mr. Jay Gazinski, or usually called Mr. J. This year I teach English 10 and American Lit.
Do you assist Mr. Hively with anything?
Hopefully, I don't know about this year, but we usually run an academic bowl in which you get to go take tests and be congratulated for being smart, and it's kind of a cool night.
Right across the hall from Mr. J is Mrs. Sagar, and she does our skills tutor program for 9 through 12.
Hi guys, welcome. This is my room, my study hall. I will bond with you and help you by getting your homework done and turning it in on time so that to hold you accountable. I will have my homework board where I will have all homework written down from all of your classes, and it'll have due dates on it. It'll have a date when you have a quiz or a test to help you stay on task, and we'll help you be successful in your classes.
All right, the last member of our math department is Mr. Lyle, so come in and check out his room. Some of you as freshmen may have him, many of you as upperclassmen might have him. Okay, our only upstairs resource is Mr. Gary Keel. All right, so we had 2 resource rooms downstairs that give extra help. We also have one upstairs.
Hi, I'm Mr. Keel. Teach a special ed group. You'll see me in classes, maybe American government, geometry. Freshman, I think I will be in U.S. history this year. So I coach. My room is full of sports memorabilia. I coach girls basketball and also coach golf. So if any of you are interested in trying a sport that maybe you haven't played in a while, golf is a good one to pick up. So welcome.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mothi. I will have all of you freshmen for U.S. history, and I also do powerlifting and strength and conditioning.
All right. Welcome freshmen and new students. I am Mr. Chavez. I work here at the high school, but my room is actually next to Mrs. Fox, but you will see me around everywhere. Along with that, I am the girls soccer coach and half of the powerlifting coach next to Mr. Mothi. So if you need me, Mr. Chavez.
We are at the end of our tour for the 2nd floor, but there's one more thing you should probably see. It's the senior hallway. When we do come back face to face, you will have lockers down in this hallway. It's your special thing about being a senior. Your bulletin board will be right there with any announcements from the guidance department, so please pay attention to things that are happening in our school.
All right, so that kind of brings you to the end of our film. Over here, we have another bulletin board. We just want to point out for any information on Key Club, NHS, National Honor Society, and Student Council. We also have some things on the bottom here that sometimes the counselors will put out. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed our tour, and we are really excited to see you guys in person soon, hopefully, yes.